Austin, so
Austin
yeah.
316 says I just whipped your ass. Into the ring. I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The promo packaging is just fire. Like, WWE doesn't do this with their games anymore. At least I don't think so. I never checked out the latest 2K25 showcase mode. The last showcase mode I ever played was the 2K24 one, and it was just a disappointment. But to ask again, before I forget, if you guys know any free, and I'm gonna say free, programs or software that can allow you to record and just make life a whole lot easier for me as a content creator. Don't be afraid to let me know down in the comments below. It's a free. But I don't even know what I was going to say there. But I mean, like, say what you want on the channel, you know, as long as it's not offensive, you know. Don't be a dickhead on the channel, you know. But other than that, it's a free hangout spot, you know. Like, yeah, like, it is what it is. Like, hang out and stuff. Yeah.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds,
Yeah.
Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to
I don't mean to sound like an asshole when I'm speaking to you guys, though. Like, just my social anxiety is through the roof at times, you know. So I do apologize, and I really love the Hart effects that's being displayed in the ring. Like, it really gives off the new generation era, you know.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl, likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the Hart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
The speed.
I cannot get enough of how much I love this minigame.
Here we go.
Although it was perfected 3 games later, sorry. And then they removed it.
The two lock up, jockeying for position. Look at the intensity as they lock up. Nice suplex.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Bret Hart getting softened
You
up
ain't
here.
shit.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. A brutal shot right to the crown of the head. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here.
Oh, man,
Why am
what
I?
a neck breaker.
No.
Nicely avoided there.
Look out, look out. Steve
I'm
Austin
doing it again.
established a
Doing it
deliberate
again.
pace now.
What the fuck?
Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything, and folks, I mean anything, to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't be intimidated, JR. But
There
that's
we
not
go.
the issue here. The issue is how much ring rust does Bret Hart possess?
Time is a great equalizer, King.
Yeah, JR. So we'll see how long it'll take Bret to get back in that groove, to get all his timing back. You can train in the gym all you want, but this is where it counts, right here. Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying or a lot of risk taking in this matchup, JR.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might see it all.
Well, you could. I think both these
what a
guys would
DDT.
prefer to keep it on the ground and mat rest.
Bret Hart with the cover. And he kicks out.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Much more of that, and he's not gonna last long.
Oh, good Lord. What force.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Oh, I think this man means business. Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he won the top. Looking for the quick pick. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
God in heaven. Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse. Steve Austin with the offense.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's got to be careful not to go to the well too
Look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
But off the counters. Oh. Bret Hart's sternum burst into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down. Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
Not the most effective striking here.
What the fuck was that?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
3. 4. 5.
Things are certainly going his way.
Well, we're on the move here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, look out here.
Ooh, into the steel steps.
3.
Look out what's going on here.
Speaking of which, I actually prefer the way the steel steps interacted
And a
in
nice elbow.
the 2011 to 2K14 era, you know.
Easily avoided.
I like this,
And he
but
goes for the
I
neck
mean,
Much more of that, and he's not
they
going to last
removed a
long.
whole lot, you know, when 2K15 dropped in terms of interactivity and stuff. I'm grateful
Somebody's
that
gonna
they
get hurt
still
in this match.
included like some of the stuff, like you can still like stack tables, you can still like, you know, break ladders, you know, all of that stuff.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Wait, okay. Shit, okay.
Steve Austin
Spinning.
making his statement as we speak.
On the verge of victory.
Like some of the weapons interactivity that was featured in that first came about in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 was still in here. It's just that, you know,
Bret Hart
it was
gets
slowly
softened up
going
here.
away once 2K15 dropped. And what the fuck is this controller up? This controller's trying to fuck on me here.
What a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that version of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart.
But yeah, anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this episode, for today's episode. I'm really not on it today, but again, thanks again for joining me for another episode of Wednesday Night Wrestling, and I'll see you next week or possibly next week. I can't make any promises. But next time we will definitely be doing another Stone Cold Showcase episode. Man, I'm really not on it today.